Welcome back to Kim Khan Yoga. Today's practice is all about our breathing techniques and how our breath can help bring a little bit more relaxation to our overall yoga practice. It can help deepen the practice, the poses, even the mind. We'll go through some different breathing techniques today to just help you pull yourself in a little bit deeper. And we're going to just start in easy sit. So crossing ankles. If this brings any tightness to the hips, there's always the option to lower down to the back. Or if you've got a block handy, bringing a block underneath your seat just to lift the hips a little bit more, working to drop the knees forward. That might open the front hip crease. So wherever you're at, finding that comfortable sit. If you're down on your back, allowing your eyes to close down. And we're just going to start here with some deep breathing. So sit comfortably, cross the legs, and let your spine become tall. Place your hands on top of your knees or in your lap, whatever brings most comfort to the shoulders. With closed eyes or a softened gaze, just gently in front. We're going to start with diaphragmatic breathing. So that is where we allow the diaphragm to expand. The diaphragm sits right below the rib cage and opens up as the lungs fill with air, expanding through the belly. Noticing the rise and the fall with your belly. As you inhale, notice the belly expand. And exhale, the softening through the tummy as the belly button pulls in a little closer to your spine. So being active and aware through the core as the breath comes in, filling up. And the breath softening as the belly hugs towards the spine. Just taking a few more rounds of breath like this. Knowing that if the mind wanders, that it's normal. We just work to come back to the breath, pulling ourselves just a little closer to the present moment when the mind does tend to wander. Take 3 more full breaths in, lengthen, tall in the spine. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Full breath in. Full breath out. So just starting in this easy sit, which is just a gentle way to bring awareness to the breath. Setting the stage for relaxation and deep breathing from the very beginning of class. Engaging our parasympathetic nervous system, which helps promote that relaxation. Good. Starting to flicker eyes open. Arrived in your space. Notice how the body feels, maybe a little more calm and relaxed in your stillness. No right or wrongs here, just noticing where you're at now. And we'll start to meet on all fours in a cat-cow position. Really here working not only on that connection of breath and movement, but letting the breath cue the movement to the body. So finding the pose when the breath is ready. So on your first inhale, drop down through the belly, filling up through the chest, lifting your tailbone, gaze comes forward. And on the exhale, as you let the belly empty, you round through the spine, pushing all the air out as the chin tucks to chest and the tailbone curls under. So working to take that full inhale, dropping the belly, lifting tailbone and gaze. And only when you're ready to let go on your exhale do we start to dome through the back. So finding in your yoga class your rhythm, your inhale and exhale. And while your teacher might have guidance of your breath, it's you that sets the rhythm. So you can follow the cues when you're ready, anytime throughout a yoga class. Take one more round here. Fill all the way up. And empty out. Good. Just becoming in tune with your breath. Bring your gaze between the hands. Find a neutral spine. And then start to walk your hands back towards your knees. Coming to a kneeling position. We'll slide our legs off to one side. Scooting your hips forward, making your way down to your back. We're going to be moving into legs up the wall pose, waterfall legs. If you've got a wall nearby that you would like to rest the heels against, that's an option. Or if you are on your mat like me and just want to get the same benefits of the pose, we bring the legs straight up. So as you make your way down onto your back, sending your legs up to the sky. You can have a gentle bend in the knees. Find comfort in the back of the hips. The legs don't need to be straight here. If we're against the wall, the hips can be close or further from the wall. And maybe just allow the hands to drop out to the side, your belly, whatever feels most supportive for you. And we use this restorative pose to just start to come back to deep breaths. Taking the work out of the legs. This is very relaxing for the body, this reverse circulation. And it allows us to focus on deepening the inhales and exhales. So as you find your natural breath here, full breath in, I want you to count. How deep does your inhale go? Maybe to a count of 4 or 5. And can you slow the exhale by 1 count? 5 or 6. And as you lie here, just allow the body to relax. If you want to bring hands behind the kneecaps, that's always an option. Maybe the arms up overhead if you want a little bit more opening in the chest. And just working again to slow the exhale by 1 count. Feel the spine nice and long. The belly soft, letting the body just let go of any little tension on each breath out. Good. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Letting the eyes come back open as you drop the knees in towards the chest. Rolling over through one side, making your way back to all fours. Big toes together, knees nice and wide as the hips come back towards your heels. Allow the forehead to melt down towards the mat. Child's pose. And as you come back to the breath, settling into this pose, notice how the inhales expand through the lower back body. Open mouth exhales, sigh out any tension or tightness. This pose brings deep restoration. Restore and relaxation to the body. Maybe rocking temple to temple, the forehead left to right. Taking a few more breaths here, filling all the way up. Softening each breath out, the body sinking deeper to relaxation. Last breath here. And allow the inhale to again shift you forward nice and slow. Making your way onto your back for Shavasana, our final resting pose. Get any wiggles out underneath the shoulders, the hips. Let the heels go long to the edge of your mat. Open the arms. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Let your legs extend out and your arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. You can come back to your diaphragmatic breathing, working to expand the belly and soften on your exhales, or even focus on equalizing the length of each inhale and exhale. Let go of any thoughts, allowing your body to sink deeper into the mat with each breath. As you inhale, feel a sense of calm entering your body. And as you exhale, release any remaining tension. Take a few moments here to relax completely and know that you have given yourself a gift of peace and relaxation today. Staying here as long as you like, or allowing those slow movements in fingers and toes to start entering the body. Roll your wrists and ankles and take a full body stretch, reaching arms and toes long. Big breath in. Exhale, soften the body completely once more, allowing the palms to come to touch, bringing the thumb to the space between your brow, your third eye center. We close practice with one word: Namaste. Take your time getting up from practice today, and I'll see you next time.